it becomes a bigger issue, obviously, and we love that, and we want to spread that message even further. Don't buy crap you can't fix. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you wanted to join me today because I am doing another thrift haul and I haven't done one of those in a year. Before getting into this video, I would like to say thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Surfshark is a VPN service that provides security and protection whenever you're online and protects your personal data, which is insanely important. With the new holiday campaign, they're putting an extra focus on ocean cleanup initiatives and ocean pollution, and I am there for that. With over 5 trillion pieces of plastic debris in our ocean today and 250 to 1 million tons of that float on our surface, it is an insanely urgent issue to talk about. So I really appreciate that companies like Surfshark is putting an extra effort to make people aware of this issue. So thank you so much for sponsoring this video and thank you so much for your work. I have a discount code for Surfshark if you're interested and it is down below. Now let's see what I found in the thrift shop. These are just going to be small bits and bobs that I have acquired over a period of time. I don't know why I said it like that. I mean, no. Let's get started. So if you're going to start with the kitchen things, the first thing that I got, and I can't remember when, but I know that I got it. I am a sucker for glass bottles, just pretty old glass bottles. So that's something that usually happens when I'm out thrifting. And I found this old SodaStream bottle, and this is adorable. So whenever I have some small branches or some flowers, I have this in my window and I put it next to another glass bottle that I have with the red print. So it looks really, really nice, and I just love the look of glass bottles and use them for vases and decoration and whatnot. So yes, and this cost me around £1, something like that, maybe even less. Let's see. Staying with the glass theme, whenever I see pretty champagne glasses, pretty wine glasses, I have such a huge issue with not buying them. And my most recent find was this. It's a very classic design. I think it's from the 60s or the 70s. But it's very art deco, isn't it? And I love it. But the thing is, I not only drink wine and cocktails out of wine glasses, I drink everything out of wine glasses. But I love this, and I think it's because I just adore the feeling of being a little bit festive, even though there's no occasion for it, because every day is like sort of this celebration, and there's nothing wrong with being a little bit celebratory every day. So then I got some new cutlery, and it's not in the best shape now, and I'm kind of sad about it. But when I bought it, it was really, really cute. It was this brass cutlery of 2 forks and 2 knives, and it looks so incredibly cool, right? Right? But as you can see, things are sort of happening, and I mean, it's not so cute anymore because it's very much, you know, stained with use, and I haven't used it that much. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's probably just going to be decoration from now on in pictures and whatnot. I don't know, but I was so sad because I thought it was so cool and sort of gold looking. It's really expensive. And I found it at a flea market, so that was pretty cool. Last thing that is kitchen related is this plate that I found. I'm way too excited about this, but I know that a plate like this is used to serve fish. Obviously, I don't serve fish. I serve realness. I just loved it, and the colors are really, really gorgeous, and I like the drawing of it. So yeah, I ended up buying a fish plate, but I use it for greens, fruit, you name it. We are moving into fashion territory, and I have not been very interested in buying clothing or accessories or shoes or purses or whatnot, because I have had an apartment to decorate and I don't really need more clothes. So I found tons of clothing and I thought, this looks cool, this looks cute, this is a nice cut, this is different, but is it something I need? No. So I've saved space in my closet, especially clothes and shoes wise, for things that are not only just cute and cool, but are necessary, or that are really special or really nice quality, or something I know I will get lots of wear out of. So firstly, I am basic, you know this, so I found a choker, but this seems like a homemade choker, or at least something that looks homemade, and then it's probably made in the 90s, I don't know, but it looks real cool. I haven't worn it with any outfits yet, but I kind of love it, and it's not black. So then something I found during spring, and I don't know if I've ever shown you this, but I'm quite excited about it. I've probably shown you. Now you will see again. I found this little bag in the thrift shop, and it's made out of this corduroy-esque words. It's made out of something that feels like corduroy, but it looks like cute little pants, small pockets, and this thing. I don't care for random things taking up my place. So even though something like a makeup bag, I want it to be something that I resonate with. I want it to be something that I appreciate looking at for one reason or another. So it's very nice to have something that you feel, this is cool, this is very cool. Something I found 1 trillion years ago, oh, it's not true. I found it during the summer whilst I was thrifting with my boyfriend. He's also a huge thrifter, so that's what we're doing. But I found this bag. It actually, when I got it, it had beads on it, but they fell off. I've found several in my bedroom, and these are from last year, but I'm quite certain I actually haven't shown you in a video, that I actually haven't shown you that I got these. So now you're seeing it. I got these boots, and they are super 90s, and I wear them all the freaking time. These are my jam. I feel like a Spice Girl in them, and that's enough. So yeah, these are something I wear all the time. They have quite a heel on it, but also quite this little platform, that's what it's called, fashion. I also wore them during the summer, and that was a mistake. It was 30 degrees here. Never happens, it's insane. Climate change is real! And a slightly chipper note, I got dungarees. I found some dungarees secondhand, and I wear them all the time. These are my work pants, so whenever I do lino cut, whenever I do DIY projects around the house, I wear dungarees because I look super cute and I can stain them without going insane. So that is nice, but I made room for my knees. Sounds like I have incredibly fat knees. I got them with the idea that I was going to use them as work pants and work pants only. But as time has passed, the dungaree sphere has become bigger, wider, and I now wear them to meetings outside my home. And I got a dress. It is not tight or fitted in any way, short sleeves. And I've worn it so many times. Also on this platform, I've worn it so many times because I just love it. And it's a really thick knitted material, it's a knitted dress. It's just so lovely. And yeah, I wear it a lot, definitely. It goes just right above my knee, which is also a really nice length. So this is one of these iconic items that I can wear over and over and over again. And it's made from 100% cotton. It's nice, which means that it's easy to repair if it breaks, which is also something I think about whenever I buy something secondhand. Can I repair this if it breaks? Or is it broken or useless if I rip it somehow? For instance, that's the instance with polyester items a lot, because it's really, really hard to sew together. So going for items that you can repair is something that I don't think most people are talking about, or most people are thinking about. But I know as you venture into the world of zero waste eco-consciousness, it becomes a bigger issue, obviously, and we love that, and we want to spread that message even further. Don't buy crap you can't fix. And last item comes with a question from me. Our last item comes with, a problematic and issue I would like to discuss with you, because I got this jumper. It's shrunken a little bit, so now it's kind of cropped, but I love it. It works well with the dungarees, everything is fine. But I love this. I went to a little trip with my boyfriend to Copenhagen and Oslo, and I wore it almost every single day because it's so warm and lovely, and it's turtlenecked. I am there for a good turtleneck. There's a turtleneck underneath my scarf here, so that is how much I love turtlenecks. And I love this. The color is amazing. I feel amazing, but there's an issue. And I think you can guess what the issue is. But I bought this, and usually I look at the tags, I look at what materials my clothing is made of, but I was so into this design, I was so into the color, I was so into the shape of it, that I just went for it. And it's just when I got home, I realized it's made of wool. And I could have maybe used my brain for 1.5 seconds and realized it was wool. But I'm a vegan, and I don't use products that exploits animals. However, I think it's difficult when it comes to second-hand and thrifted items. I also have a pair of second-hand Doc Martens in leather, but I bought them long before I went vegan, and I'm not sure I want to give them away just because I became vegan, because it's the shoe I wear almost every single day, and I don't think I could find an alternative to Doc Martens. And it's the same thing with this shirt, you know. So I'd like to know, what are your opinions on vegans buying second-hand wool, buying second-hand leather? For some reason, I feel, not for some reason, for a very specific, well, for a very specific reason, I feel worse about the leather thing than wool thing. But there's so many varieties, so many factors here, so I would love to know what you guys think, because obviously my opinion is I will be wearing this. If the alternative is it's going to landfill or it's going to be discarded, I would wear it in a heartbeat always, because there's only one thing that's worse than animal exploitation, and that is purposeless animal exploitation, just in vain. I mean, it really turns my stomach. Now I'm all sad. But I feel sort of bad about it, and I'm trying to dissect why I feel bad and where the bad conscience is. And mostly I realize it's because I haven't been transparent about it. I haven't been transparent about the fact that it's made out of wool. I've just been wearing it and loving it. And there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But I feel that I have a personal need to be transparent about these sort of things. And whenever I am in a dilemma or there's this issue, and you need to weigh the pros and cons here, I want to be transparent about it, which is what I'm doing now with this shirt, and I love it. But I think that my opinion is that if you find products in a thrift shop with animal products in it somehow, like wool, like leather or silk, I feel that of course you are in your full right to, discard any sort of animal products, also the things you wear. But when it's in a thrift shop, it's not as bad. I don't know, what are your opinion on this? Because I would really love to know. But I want to end this video with this question. I want to hear your opinions on it, and I want to maybe, see what other people feel on this issue, because it's relevant for me right now, and I'm sure lots of other people have the same issues, and it would be nice to talk about them and be transparent about these pros and cons and weighing them and whatnot. So yeah, but that was all the things that I got. I hope that you liked this video, and social media platforms as always down below. And as you probably have seen, I had a new intro when you started the video, and I'm going to get a new outro now as well. So that's nice. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green zero waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!